Lockdown is easing down now in many countries, and there will be more people out and about and increasing the risk of getting the coronavirus.
Now, there are new research that shows that there are higher death rate in coronavirus patients with low vitamin D levels.
Now, before you get excited and jump out to buy vitamin D from your pharmacy, let's understand more about vitamin D.
Sunki.
Hi, it's your pharmacist Sunki here. This channel is dedicated to better your health. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button now and thumbs up. Without further ado, let's rock it. Vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin which is a hormone that is made in our skin upon the exposure of sunlight. It helps our body to absorb calcium in our body to keep our muscles and bones healthy and strong.
Besides that, there are also research that shows that vitamin D plays a role in helping us to reduce the risk of colorectal cancer, asthma, autoimmune diseases, diabetes, heart diseases, respiratory infections, and so on. It feels like it's a wonder pill.
The older we get, the ability of our skin to make vitamin D decreases.
A 70-year-old makes 4 times less vitamin D than a 20-year-old. This may be one of the explanations why there is a higher death rate of elderly COVID-19 patients as compared to the younger patients.
Unfortunately, most people only get 5 to 10% of their vitamin D from food. The main source of vitamin D comes from sunlight. But wait, before you take off all your clothes and start sunbaking yourself, let's see what Skin Cancer Foundation has to say about it. The foundation cautions the public against intentional exposure to natural sunlight or artificial UV radiation, such as your tanning beds, as a means of obtaining vitamin D, since the health risk of UV exposure, including skin cancer and premature skin aging, are significant and well proven. Now, even with that 10 to 15 minutes unprotected exposure to sunlight, it is more than enough to cause DNA damage, and every bit of this damage adds up throughout your lifetime and increases the risk of skin cancer. So it's hard to get enough vitamin D from your food, and you shouldn't be intentionally exposing your skin to the sun. How can you then get enough vitamin D? The answer is straightforward. Vitamin D supplements. Now, not everyone is deficient in vitamin D. Overtaking vitamin D supplements can be harmful to your body as well. Now, having said that, there are many people who are vitamin D deficient in the community and are not aware of it until it's too late and it has caused problems to the body. So now, how do you know you're vitamin D deficient? Simple, a blood test. Now, who are the people who are at risk at vitamin D deficiency?
Now, if you're one of the following, please see your doctor for further assessment of your vitamin D levels.
If you are an older age adult, a breastfed baby, a baby of a vitamin D deficient mother, if you are someone who stays indoors most of the time, if you have naturally dark skin, melanin, which causes skin pigmentation, lowers the skin's ability to make vitamin D in response to sunlight exposure. If you cover your body for religious or cultural reasons, where you live it's wintertime and there's not much sunlight around. If you avoid the sun for skin protection or due to medical reasons. If you are obese. Now, the reason for this is vitamin D is a fat-soluble hormone that will stay in the fat. Now, if you're obese, the vitamin D will stay in your fat and has a lesser chance to flow around your bloodstream to carry out what it has to do in your body. If you have health conditions that affect vitamin D absorption from your diet, such as liver diseases, cystic fibrosis, and Crohn's diseases. If you take medicines that cause vitamin D to break down, such as orlistat, a weight-losing medication. Now, if you are none of the above and are still worried about vitamin D deficiency, talk to your doctor about it. Your doctor will order a vitamin D blood test done for yourself. You then can find out the results whether you are vitamin D deficient or not. Now, if you don't want to go for a blood test, I would recommend that during winter times, you take 1 capsule of vitamin D, which is 1000 international unit or 25 micrograms. Now, the benefit of getting a blood test done is you can accurately determine what levels of vitamin D you have, because for some people, their vitamin D levels are so low that even one capsule a day is insufficient. The doctor would need to load them up with higher doses of vitamin D. And in terms of how much vitamin D, we can know it only through a blood test being done beforehand. I talk more about other vitamin D topics in my other videos, such as types of food that contains vitamin D. I'll put the links down below for you. Now, one extra tip. I recommend that if you have already hit 30 years of age, you will see your doctor at least once a year to get a full body checkup and a full blood test done to make sure that everything is alright. Now, I hope this video is of value to you. Please share it to your friends and family so they too can benefit from this video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button now and thumbs up, and also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. My handle is @SunkiOfficial. It's your pharmacist Sunki here. See you around.